What's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in again. As always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. And when you subscribe, you hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be notified. Today, I want to talk about Walmart and how they're going to ruin you guys' Christmas if you still celebrate. Now, this story comes off the Business Insider, and it states, Walmart does away with layaway, which didn't carry any fees, and announces buy now, pay later program that may charge customers interest. Now this is interesting because, a lot of people been using Walmart's layaway for a long time. I know back in the late 90s, I used to use it. I used it before a few times, and I thought they did away with it, but I guess they brought it back. Well, I think they did away with the year-long layaway. Now they have it to where it's just for the holidays, Christmas or whatever. But let's go through this and hit on a few topics, and let's see how this is gonna affect your holiday season, and should probably affect it longer than that. So the story says it goes, Walmart has decided to scrap its layaway program completely before the 2021 holiday season, replacing it with a buy now, pay later financing option. Now, a lot of y'all probably have seen, if you go online to certain websites, PayPal, I believe, partner with some company in the world, you can, buy now, pay later, where you can, like you can set up like 4 payments. You can buy anything. You can buy some $25 shoes and pay like $7 a month, or whatever, to buy these shoes and stuff. You can, I don't know what the limit is, but that's something that's been popularized. I know within the past year, I know a lot of people using it, and so I believe that this is something goes along the same lines as that. It said the retailer is now using the company Affirm, which partnered with Walmart in 2019, I guess about 2 years ago, to replace layaway. Instead of having stores hold items from late August through mid-December while customers make payments until paid in full, shoppers can now take the items home immediately and pay it off with Affirm. Now what this is going to do is going to free up some space in the back of the Walmart stores. Because if I remember how layaway used to go, people used to come out, and I worked at Walmart back in the day before the big mega Walmarts hit, but people come in with a basket full of stuff, bring it up, big long receipt list, and you make a minimum payment. I think every week, something like that. And if you don't, it'll get put back on the shelf. So you come in, people make a payment. A lot of times people got them out, but a lot of times they didn't. But the thing about it, like I said, you got this space in the back of the store that's where all your items are back there being held, and they're not actually being sold. And then also, what happened a lot of times, like I worked in the layaway department, people come back and say, "Hey, I need to cancel my layaway, so I want the money back." So now they bring a receipt. You go back there, grab all that merchandise, scan it back in. Hopefully it's still in style. Hopefully, the price is still the same or what have you. You mess around and have price, discrepancies, and you got to call managers and all that kind of stuff. And get all that stuff, give them their money back, put the stuff back on the shelf. So actually, the problem is now you have items that are not being sold. And so you're not making money on items that could have been on the shelf making money. It could have actually been sold. Somebody paid all the money, could have actually been sold and off the shelf, and you bring in new inventory. So now you got stuff in layaway. You really can't bring in new inventory to cover it because you don't know if it's going to be sold or not. And so now you can mess around and have shelves with, so you're losing money like that. So with a firm, you buy it, take it with you, and it's like credit. Basically, it is credit. It's like credit. Okay. So unlike layaway, purchases made with a firm may charge customers interest. That's one thing about layaway that was good was There was no interest. It's dollar for dollar. You buy it, bring it back, or put it on hold, get your money back. There was no storage fees, no fees, nothing like that. Although a firm does not charge any hidden or late fees for using its services, customers can have an APR rate on purchases of 10 to 30%, depending on their credit, and 0% for select promotional items on Walmart.com. So this is like credit card. Matter of fact, it could be worse than a credit card, because if you ain't got good credit, you can pay up to 30%. Credit cards don't go no higher than 22%? So you can be charged 33% interest on anything that you buy, which is ridiculous. So let's say you buy $100, what costs $100? Some clothes, $100 worth of clothes. Now if you pay it off, you only get charged the first time. You paying $130 for some clothes, but if it's like credit, well, it's an APR. So every year that you don't have that, let's say you don't pay that $100 off in a year, you just tacking on more interest. And after that first year, 30%, and after that, so it's, man, so you could be paying who knows how much. So you buy that new TV for $5,000. You're paying 30% interest, about $1,500, $1,700, something like that. That's if you pay it off in a year. I mean, that's if you pay it off, within that year or whatever. If you lucky, you pay if you can pay it off before that first payment due. But anyway, like I said, this is almost, like I said, worse than credit. Something like predatory payday loans. What the hell? I said not all Walmart customers may be eligible to use a firm depending on their pre-qualification status. The service can be used on purchase ranging from $144 to $2,000 and excludes items like alcohol, groceries, and food, personal care products, and pet supplies. So basically, I want you to use it to buy entertainment. Well, no, you can buy clothes, you can buy TVs, you can buy toys. The thing they want to make sure that you use it for gifts. You go in there with your poor credit score, get charged 30% APR. You go in there buy, they say, oh, we're going to give you $2,000, which you say is the max. And you're going to try to buy a TV, a bunch of clothes for the kids. So most people probably going to buy TVs, cameras, phones, shit, stuff like that. And you're paying a minimum payment. So that $2,000 TV that you bought, you're going to end up paying $3,500 for it when it's all said and done with 10 years from now when it's old and you're going to want a new TV anyway. Mercy. But it said not all customers will be eligible to use it, which means that if you got poor credit, now you can't buy nothing for Christmas. They don't have layaway unless you buy jewelry. You sure ain't finna buy kids no jewelry. So now, if you didn't have the money already and to buy the stuff, which brings up a good point, you should be stacking your own money to the side anyway, and not waiting until this time of year to put things in layaway or to buy things on credit, because you already know December 25th is coming. You knew that a year ago, and a year before that, and a year before that. Well, the problem is people are buying stuff on credit, and they buying these astronomical gifts and putting it on credit cards, and now they're paying minimum payments on credit. And by the time they get it paid off, oops, so it's back to the holiday season again, and if they go through this whole cycle again. When in actuality, you really shouldn't be buying stuff you can't afford. There's nothing wrong with putting stuff on credit if you can pay it off in a reasonable time. But if you put stuff on credit and you got to pay minimum payments to get it paid off, you definitely don't need it, because it's not looking good. It's not going to make your credit look good. It's not going to make your credit look good. And it's definitely not helping your bank account. It'll be best for you to go ahead, take your little money, your income tax money, instead of buying crazy gifts then or wasting it on stuff. Use that income tax money, pay off what you had from last year, and then, like I say, start stacking your money throughout the year so you don't have to use these, because 30% is a lot. That's a lot. You know how much what you could. All it's doing is helping you, just like I said, keeping you down in the tax bracket that you're in, the income status that you have. This is, like I said, it's not helping y'all. And now, like I said, if you are not eligible for it, what are you gonna do? What can you do? You'll get your title loan, payday loan, something like that. So then that's worse than this. The interest rate of, like, quote unquote, legally cannot be no higher than what credit cards charge. But they got fees to the where you pay minimum payments on them title loans and payday loans. You never pay it all. You're paying like for some $200 pair of pants, clothes. Sure, you be paying like $1,000 for you know what I'm saying? And them pants would be been ripped up, tore up, and gone on to Goodwill by the time you pay them off. I also say last year, Wal-Mart, the world's largest retailer, started to phase out layaway, only offering it in select jewelry items. And like I said, you're not going to buy your kids no jewelry. Quote, we've learned a lot in the past years as our customers' needs and shopping habits have changed. A Wal-Mart spokesperson told the Insider, we are confident that our payment options provide the right solutions for our customers. Look here, man. Stores don't care about the customers. They do. They want to, quote unquote, make you happy. But it's about that bottom dollar. They're trying to figure out a way to maximize the dollars. They want to make as much money as they can the easiest way possible. So, like I say, the layaway, I believe they probably lose a lot of money. That's why they got rid of it. Like I say, the layaway used to be, if y'all remember, it was a year-round thing. Anytime. People come in anytime, put stuff on layaway. And then they phased it out, and I think they brought it back just for this season here. But they brought it back for this season here. But now they're gonna do this to where this Aspire, and I'm wondering if this Aspire thing could be used like year-round. Affirm. I'm sorry. I think they use it like a year-round. Say Affirm services operate alternatively to a credit card. Customers will purchase the item immediately and pay for items over a 3 to 24 month period. Customers can select their own payment plan, and the firm will match them with a lender who will provide them with a loan for the financed items. It's kind of like peer-to-peer type lending. Walmart shoppers can return any purchase made with a firm for a refund, but the amount they paid in interest will not be refunded. So again, like I said, about maximizing their dollars. Find a way to make money. Because like I said, you put stuff in layaway, you put it back in storage. You ain't guaranteed to make money off of that. You're not charging for storage fees. You're not charging interest. And if the person can't pay for it and they want their money back, it's kind of like a savings account. They do it and they can't pay for it. They can always say, well, hey, if I need the money, just go take stuff, just cancel layaway, get the money back, get the money out, and go take care of business. And the money's there, ain't lost a dime. But Walmart has lost money. And now they got to put that back on the shelf, not guaranteeing that it's going to sell. So yeah, this is about, hey, you buy something and you bring it back. Not only will you bring it back, not only will we put it back in stock, if at all possible, but even if we got to ship it back to the manufacturer or what have you, we're going to make something off of these items. Some Walmart customers expressed concern on social media, worried about how families will be able to purchase gifts for the holiday season if they don't qualify for a firm. Somebody wrote, Walmart took away layaway and replaced it with a firm which checks credit right before Christmas. So many low-income families are not going to be able to give their children gifts, which is true. So again, what are they going to do? Payday loans, title loans. People are going to try to find ways to buy these gifts. But again, if you a low income, then I think this hopefully will help people start to wake up and see how this world runs. It runs off of those who makes the money. The people that own Walmart, truth be told, they're not hurting. They're making billions. It's like the whole family worth billions. Like the whole family, like in the top 10 richest people in the world. They're on that list. And none of us are. So you got low-income families who won't be able to buy gifts. Walmart, they're not gonna care. They trying to make sure, hey, we got people that's got good credit. You got good credit. You qualify for this card. You're gonna want to buy something. You know what I'm saying? You most likely to buy something. They did studies on this. Walmart took away layaway and placed with a firm. Right. Some customers seemed to not mind the change, making jokes that without layaway, they have no place to hide their children's gift during the holidays. Walmart has recently undergone several company-wide changes, including raising its minimum wage, getting rid of its employee bonus program for hourly workers, and opening ghost kitchens inside select stores. And I remember that bonus program, that's where you can make some money out of Walmart stock. Because back in the day, you should get it automatically. Every check, they're putting money in for you to have stock. And there's people who work for Walmart, I think for years and retired, they had like millions in the bank. Could retire off of it, you know, because Walmart stock like junk. I used to have it, but I was young, dumb, sold it, didn't know no better. I remember my dad said, man, you should have kept that stock. And this was like years ago. So you should have kept that stock, and Walmart is growing. It's a big old company, it's gonna grow. And now you see the super Walmarts and the big Sams and all that kind of stuff. So shoot, Walmart, I'm not sure how much the stock prices are now, but I say back in the day, it was like pennies on a dollar. So now it's like, shoot, let's say it's ridiculous. But like I said, they raised the minimum wage. Everybody trying to go to $15 an hour. So again, like I said, Walmart trying to make money, but the question is, how is this going to affect you? I don't know how this is going to affect your holiday. Me, myself, I don't buy Christmas gifts. So I know, what's that guy named? Denzel Washington? No, he said he fly his family. He don't buy gifts either. He flies his family on trips. Shit, I wish I could do that. I wish I had money like that, but nah. I mean, but even if I did do Christmas, I know I have the money, I can make the money. I had no problem getting gifts for people that I need to get, that I had to get gifts for. Nobody to go without, it's not gonna destroy my credit, not gonna hurt me financially, but for those who can't do it, this has gotta be a big blow. So I mean, I don't know where she can't, this Target got layaway, I don't know. But maybe some thrift store shopping, a lot of dollar store shopping, I'm not sure. But with that being said, tell me what you think. Tell me how this is going to affect you. Leave your comment below. And as always, like I say, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell when you subscribe. Like I said, don't forget to say like, share, comment, subscribe. You want to support the channel, hit the description link below. Go in the description box, go to the website, buy some merchandise, help support the channel. If you got your own YouTube channel or plan on starting a YouTube channel, hit that TubeBuddy link. Sign up for free. It'll help you get that channel going, show you all the hot topics you can make videos about, show the keywords and the tags to use in your stores to help get them views up, get them subscriptions up. And with that being said, I leave you the same way I came. So peace.